Alright YouTubers, what's going on? Coming back to with another flashlight video. We're looking at the new Olight R50 Seeker Pro. Now, I have the original R50 here that they also sent me that I did a review on a little bit ago. We're going to compare these two lights and do some beam comparisons and kind of tell you my opinions. Now, if you look at them side by side, the R50 Pro is a little bit smaller in length, not a lot. Just a little bit in length. Most of that is due to the different type of charging cap. Now the R50 has the micro USB port that you can plug any micro USB into, which I really like. It's a great feature. However, the new R50 Pro has their new magnetic tail cap, which uses the new style charger that they do on the SR2 series now and the SR1, the magnetic charger, which works really well. So you have the magnetic charger. This one also came with usually they just come with a cable. This actually came with a charging, the actual charger to plug into an outlet instead of having to use a separate one. So that's nice. That's a nice little feature. So it's a little more compact and it has the different type of charging mechanism. However, one thing that I wasn't a fan of was they don't have a lanyard attachment anymore, which I thought was kind of weird. On the R50, you have a lanyard attachment here. On the R50 Pro, you do not. Other than the size differences, there is performance differences. Now, they do use a different LED. The Pro Seeker uses a XHP 70, whereas the R50 Seeker uses a Cree XPH 50. So you do get about 700 more lumens. They claim it to 3,200 lumens on turbo for this, where you get 2,500. Now, both are great throwers, but I found it interesting that the R50 actually, they claim a little bit farther throw on this one, 297 to the 250 meters on the Pro, but you do get 700 additional lumens, so I feel like it's kind of a wash, or 700 lumens, so they're about the same. They're really good throwers. Very similar lights. The Pro does have the new charging feature and does have a little bit more power. Other than that, they function exactly the same. The setup is, the way they cycle through the modes and everything with the button is the same. They use the same type of battery, so it's it's up to you what if the Pro is worth the little bit extra, or if you want the 50 is a great flashlight. One of my favorites that I have in my collection that I use quite often, and it's works really well. They both have a low power indicator as well. On the Pro, though, I like it that it's down here. It's underneath, and this will actually flash red and turn red and such when the battery's getting low. On this one, you don't have that kind of indicator, so that's kind of a nice feature as well on the Pro. So there is some additional features there that may be worth it. You'll have to decide. So let's go ahead and pull in the beam comparisons outside, and we'll come up and wrap the video up. Alright, so we're out here with the Olight R50 and R50 Pro, just to kind of do a comparison of the two. And we'll go low mode for both. Let's go medium mode. Pro, or R50 Pro, high, R50 Pro. That was turbo actually. There's turbo for the R50 and turbo for the R50 Pro. So pretty similar. See if we can get that tree there as well. R50 Pro. So output wise, R50 Pro is another 700 lumens, but the R50 actually has a little bit longer throw, but I think you're going to find that the Pro looks brighter because of the different output. The additional 700 lumens does make a difference. Let's go into the garage. I forget my wife's car's in here now, so we're going to have to do this quick. and a lot of space. So there's the R50 on high, or on turbo, and the R50 Pro. So it is a little bit brighter, so you can tell indoors a little bit more, I think. Either way, both lights extremely bright. It may just come down to the preferences of charging, or you know, some of the other facts we'll talk about here in a second. Alright, so you can see there a little bit, the Pro is a titch brighter, hard to kind of tell with a naked eye. Very good choices, both of them. The R50 runs about 120 and this one runs 140. You're talking a $20 difference. You do get the magnetic charger with the Pro, a little bit more light. You do get 700 additional lumens on turbo. Your low modes are about the same, 50 on the R50 and 60 on the Pro, 400 on medium and 300 on the R50. So you're about 100 to 300 lumens more. Once you get up to the high, the turbo, you're all the way up to 700 lumens more. So kind of got to decide, is it worth the extra money? I think they're both a good option. There's things I like about both of them. I like the lanyard attachment on the R50. I like the USB charger as well. It's very convenient to use a cell phone charger or something you already have. Now, what I like about the R50 is it's slightly more compact. I like the magnetic charger. I think that works really well. I like that it has a magnetic tail cap as well. And you know, the little bit extra lumens is nice. So both great options, guys. Can't go wrong with either. They're both, for the amount of power and throw these guys have, it's a pretty small flashlight when you consider the power, and you know, it's easily fits in the palm of your hand. It's a great home defense flashlight. Great, you know, something to keep in your pack. I keep one in my car. I keep my R50 in my car so I can charge it easy if I need to on my car charger, and it's got plenty of light if I need it. So great all-around flashlight, good for outdoor use as well as home defense and you know, just general flashlight use. It excels, and it's a good thrower if you need something that's going to throw pretty far. I mean, you're talking 250 to 300 meters for these lights. Is really good, and you know, they're affordable. They're a good price, and they come with the battery and the chargers and everything. So, oh, actually, the R50 I don't believe did come with the charger. I think it just came with the light. Let me double check. I've got the box right here. It did come with the lanyard, which is great. Oh, and it did come with the charger, yes. So that also comes with the charger and a wall plug. I was mistaken. I thought it didn't. So it comes with the wall plug and the micro USB, whereas the other one comes with the wall plug with the magnetic charger. So the good thing about the R50 is you could, you know, use that charger for a cell phone as well, if you have a micro USB, like an Android device like I have. So plus and minuses to both guys. They're very good lights. Either one you go with, you're going to be happy, and you're going to get a really good light. Here's another size comparison of the length here. You can see the R50 Pro is just slightly shorter. So thanks for watching this video. Any questions or comments, leave them down below. Make sure you go check out Olight's olightworld.com, I believe is what it is. I'll leave it in the description below where you can purchase these, and we'll see you on the next video.